Oh, hello. This is Dr. Bullock. I am a clinical psychologist and also a clinical yoga teacher. I personally found yoga around it's probably been about 5 years ago. I mean, I had practiced yoga off and on through like adolescence and early adulthood, but I didn't really plug into yoga until about 5 years ago, and I just came to really love how my body felt during yoga and the ability of, where I was able to feel more grounded and more in my body during yoga and meditation. So I sought out a clinical training program and did my yoga teacher training with a company that is specifically training mental health providers. So I was able to get my yoga training within the context of using it specifically for mental health symptoms and conditions. So I developed a women's yoga group, and we're going on 4 years. We're about to hit our 4-year mark that I've been providing the service in the clinic. So basically, you have to be one of my patients. Doesn't mean you need to see me individually, but you do need to come and do an intake with me first to determine that it would actually be a good fit for your treatment. And what we do, so it's a group of women. There's a few women that have been coming for 4 years, or women that have been coming for like 2 years. So it's a very unique group in which these women are very, very supportive of each other. They all know like the stuff that's going on in each other's lives. We even have some new people. Even as recently as our last group, we had another new member. So we are open to new members as long as we have room. But then we do have our long timers that have been coming for years and just love, love, love it, and they would never miss it. So basically what I do some kind of a theme every week or for a certain round of group where I discuss a topic related somehow to mental health. Usually it's connected somewhat to yogic principles or Eastern philosophies and kind of how that can help us with our mental health. And then I guide usually a 5-minute meditation or breath work protocol, a pranayama from yoga. And then we go into maybe a 10 or 20-minute yoga practice. And generally speaking, we are doing postures that are going to help more with anxiety. So it's a lot of grounding, a lot of seated postures. We're not doing workout yoga here. You're not getting sweaty. It's very much, the point is to help you connect in with your body and noticing physical sensations. We practice mindfulness every single group to help you get more connected and feeling more safe in your body. So that whole kind of beginning portion of the topic, and then the meditation and the breath work and the yoga will go anywhere from like 30 to 45 minutes. And then we all take turns checking in to report back to the group of what you notice. So you're practicing your mindfulness all throughout the practice, and then you're reporting back. So you're having to verbalize then what did you notice, either physiologically in your body, or what did you notice your monkey mind was doing during practice, or any kind of emotion that might have come up. And it's a very safe space for people to be able to express and practice these mindfulness skills. And then usually when we have time, usually every week we have time for people to be able to check in basically on whatever's been happening for them, or a particular struggle they might be going through, or sometimes people even report on their wins of like what really went well, or they utilized a skill that they've been working on and it worked really well in order to get through a problem. And so people kind of like cheer each other on. People sometimes will offer suggestions, but it's a very safe group and a very cohesive group, and it's been helping a lot of women. And depending on the time in the season, at one point I was running 2 separate groups, each meeting weekly. Right now we're all together meeting once a month. I'm hoping to go back to once a week here shortly. So if you have any interest in learning more about the group or some of the topics that we focus on, or if you know for sure that you want to join, then go ahead and reach out to the office manager and he can coordinate a time with you for you to come meet with me one-on-one for the yoga prep session, and we will talk and get you all set up. Thank you.